Today we'll talk about dividing rational expressions. To divide rational expressions, we use a four-step process. The first step is to flip and multiply. What we mean by flip and multiply is we will flip the second fraction and then we will change the divide to a multiply. Our second step is to factor each polynomial. Our third step is to simply multiply them together. And our fourth step is to simplify our expression. Let's take a look at how we do that using our example. The example we have here is 2x squared plus 15x plus 18 all over x squared plus 5x minus 6. We're dividing this rational expression by 4x plus 6 over x minus 1. So our first step has us flip and multiply. So we will flip our second fraction, so our numerator now becomes our denominator, and our denominator now becomes our numerator. We change our divide sign to a multiply sign, and we keep our first fraction the same. 2x squared plus 15x plus 18, and that is all over x squared plus 5x minus 6. So now we look at our second step. Our second step has us factor each polynomial. So we'll factor our numerator of our first fraction. 2x squared plus 15x plus 18 can be factored to 2x plus 3 multiplied by x plus 6. Our denominator can be factored to x plus 6 times x minus 1. In our second fraction, our numerator cannot be factored. It remains x minus 1. We can pull out a greatest common factor of 2 from 4x plus 6, and that will give us 2 multiplied by 2x plus 3. We now move on to our third step, multiplying. To multiply our two fractions together, we simply multiply the numerators together, and we multiply our denominators together. And that gives us our new expression of 2x plus 3 times x plus 6 times x minus 1, and that is over our denominator of x plus 6, x minus 1, and 2 times 2x plus 3. Now that we've multiplied our fractions together, we go to our fourth step, which is simplifying. To simplify our expression, we cross out common multiples. You'll notice in the numerator we have a 2x plus 3, so we cross that out. Notice we have an x plus 6 in our numerator and our denominator, so we cross those out. We also have a common multiple of x minus 1 in both our numerator and our denominator. Now that we've crossed out our common multiples, that leaves us with a common factor of 1 in our numerator and a common factor of 2 in our denominator. So we've simplified our expression to 1/2. Amazing how you can go from this complicated division problem and simplify it to our expression 1/2.